at the small forward position. And his teams establish chemistry in the early part of the season. Brent, what are some of the keys?
Well, on the court, really it is about the coaches defining roles. And anytime you get players who buy into those roles in the early part of a year, it's a support system for what the star guys have to do. It builds a ton of confidence and the connectivity that coaching staffs know will lead them ultimately to a team that can compete in it. Playoffs.
We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And it's up to MP to prove that he can get the job done. It's been a bit mixed in terms of his track. Talk. He's got to bring the heat tonight.
Now, here's Anunoby. Following the miss by MP. Mitchell on the corner. This one for three. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Anunoby is screen on Garland. Brunson, the top of the key jumper is on the mark.
That's his game. Brunson is dangerous from just about everywhere.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple of seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Here's Valanciunas following the basket by MV. Bridges inside the three-point line. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk to Kenny Atkinson for a minute. Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. See if the defense can do that.
Thanks, David. And here's Brunson following the three-pointer by MP.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Brunson kicks to Towns. New York, no good that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's MP. There's the try. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 9 points for MP.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Dante Exum is checked in for Cleveland. And New York with a change here. Miles McBride's checked in for Anunoby. Here's Brunson. To halt the run, he lays it in.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson's got his second basket.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
puts up a deep three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The next shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Amir Coffey's checked in for Mikal Bridges. New York trailing. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and it's good for two. Brunson's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, that takes such tenacity just to get in there. Brunson battling through the inside contact.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
On the court now, it's your Hut Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who out there wants a t-shirt?
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for the Knicks. Bridges comes in for... Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
That was your one, your only, Taz Powerhouse Dance Team. Let them hear it.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Shoots over Exum. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The Cavaliers trail by 11. They've got MP. Exum is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Tyson in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Bridges for 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Plumlee dishes to Bridges. Pass to McBride. Here's Coffey. Some nice passing by New York here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges. And the lead kicked in by MP. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. After the look from New York. Towns is checked in. For Plumlee, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Amir Coffey. The Cavaliers trail by 9. And here is Mitchell. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. We got for us, DA.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Bulls was huge. He had 27 points, and as impressive as he was scoring it, he was just as good at the defensive end. Once again, he got into a rhythm, and there was nothing anybody could do to stop it. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
And here is Hunter. After Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. And on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And it's Brunson missing. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Brett, when you survey Jalen Brunson going from role player now to all-star, what a rise. What's been the key for him?
I just think it's confidence, Kevin. I mean, simple. Confidence. I don't think there's one point where Jalen Brunson didn't believe that, not that he was the best player on the court, but that he was going to be the best leader. And that has translated into him producing some massive scoring and assist nights for any team that he's played on. This guy is a winner.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
The Hornets roster not at full strength. Dealing with the loss of LaMelo, no easy task. So dynamic. You won't find a quick replacement for him on your bench.
Transcendent talent, a guy who really moves in.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the New York Knicks. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Okay, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Cleveland's head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Tough news for the momentum of the team at this stage of the season. That's all we've got from now. Back to you, Kevin.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, great, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Towns, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. kicks to Brunson. Takes the three. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. MP finds Mitchell. Back. To MP. And Garland has it in the corner. On the wing, MP. For the lead. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Garland against Brunson. Over Garland. Brunson with another miss. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Back to MP. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Brunson downhill. Pass to Valanciunas. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, a little physicality for a little guy goes a long way, but a little physicality from a big guy, that goes Valanciunas' way.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. Bridges against Mitchell. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Valanciunas with a screen on Mitchell. Bridges shot. Good.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier, he said. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson surveying the D. Muscling it in. Brunson.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The three from MP. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Knicks leading by 7. Brunson finds Towns. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Here's Brunson. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
On the wing, MP. He's got 27. That one goes. Count it.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Garland against Brunson. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Loose ball.
Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Jared Allen. Max Strus comes in for MP. And it's Exum in for Donovan Mitchell. And then for New York, Plumlee is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Justice Winslow comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell is out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Allen. Then it's MP. And it's Craig in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And he's on his way to... putting up a big three-point total.
McBride with the ball. Towns looking it over. Back to McBride. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Here's Coffey. That's tipped and stolen by MP. Mitchell with it. Here's Allen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one goes on Anunoby.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the first one drops. And Allen drops them both. Now McBride. Up top, Anunoby. Plenty of space. And he nails the jumper. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Look at Anunoby staying flexible on offense and taking what he finds in the mid.
Stolen by Winslow. Anunoby outside. Pass to McBride. Here's Coffey. The 3. The kick out to Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. MP, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Bridges missed. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. A nice shot by MP.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
New York's gone 0 of 3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Brunson against Garland. Oh, there's the muscle from Brunson.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Back to MP. That one good for 2. MP's got 39.
MP showing no fear and delivering for his squad.
Takes the 13-footer. Brunson, no good. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 12-4 run right now.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
We've got 1:28 left in the 4th. Hunter grabs the miss. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Now here's Brunson. Poked loose and stolen by MP. To the inside, Allen. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And the Knicks with possession here. Anunoby outside. And no good. Hunter with some nice defense. Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
sharp defensive player. OG able to apply tons of pressure on the offense.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Bridges for three. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Back to Towns. Puts up a deep 3. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
Well, folks, that's gonna do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink. Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it. Let's keep this winning streak going.
Oh, say does that.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Here are the starters for Utah. Sexton and Markkanen out on the wings. Filipowski out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Jerome in at the point. Fast break Cleveland. And MP with a basket on the assist from Allen.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Markkanen looking it over. Kessler a screen. Markkanen misses. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope he can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. That one falls.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Here's Jerome. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Back to Markkanen. And the layup is good.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
Stan, another head coach from the Greg Popovich tree. Will Hardy, who started his career in San Antonio.
And there have been a lot of successful guys that have come through the Spurs organization. Will Hardy is just another one who is developing into an outstanding NBA coach.
Markkanen misses.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
MP shot is off.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Sexton, that's good.
A dynamic scorer. Sexton will absolutely take the mid-range J if you give it to him.
Mobley on a screen. And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. The Jazz have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Sexton against Allen. Sexton passes to Markkanen. The shot no good. Good D by MP. The Cavaliers lead by 4. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Sexton against Mitchell. Sexton goes in, and he gets it to go. Sexton's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, look, if you're guarding Sexton in pick-and-roll action, you have to stop the ball first.
Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And stolen by Mobley. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
There's a minute 12 left in the opening quarter. And here's Sexton. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Here's Jerome. And it's good. 2 points.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's MP. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Markkanen sets a screen. Sexton passes to Markkanen. Jerome on the wing, guarded by Garland. 3 on the clock. Releases. Jerome, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Markkanen outside. Here's Jerome. The 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that does it for the first quarter. Cleveland on top. They lead by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. He's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a switch here also for Utah. Clarkson's checked in. Puts it up off the inbound. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Jazz trail by 9. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's MP. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Garland in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Well, this is Clarkson's role. He looks to score in a multitude of ways.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks was outstanding. He contributed 42 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
The long-range hit from MP.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Here's Clarkson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Clarkson's gotten his second bucket.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Garland scanning the floor. Pass to MP from downtown. It's rebounded by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 8. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Jerome comes in for Clarkson. Both good from the line that time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Stolen by Kessler. Pass to George. Puts up a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Mobley. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Mitchell's checked in for Exum.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
Jazz trail by 6. Pass to Collier. Kessler, a screen on Garland. For 3, Collier. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP shot is off. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Good on the bucket.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
MP. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 down.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
6 on the shot clock. For 3, George. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Outside Mitchell from the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 3rd assist. A superb score. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Exum's checked in for Cleveland. All right, the Jazz making a change here. And with the season just underway, here's a quick look at the early power rankings to see where we're at. They have to be frustrated right now, falling down into the bottom of the rankings.
I think for Cleveland, they've done a fantastic job of developing team chemistry. Higher on this list than lots of people expected. One of my favorite stories so far.
Jerome passes to Markkanen. No good from outside.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And finished off by Hunter.
From right in close, DeAndre Hunter.
Jazz trail by 8. Markkanen outside. The 3 is up. And another miss by Utah. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. From deep, MP. Rebounded by the Jazz. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Filipowski, the pass to Sexton. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Exum passes to MP. MP, the flush.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And, guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Pass to Filipowski. Here's Sexton. Mobley with the block. Here's MP. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so we wrap up the first half. Cavaliers ahead, up by 12. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. As we move on, let's get a look at some of the injuries around the NBA.
Watching this team is less exciting without LaMelo, I'll tell you that. But more important, they'll miss what he gives them.
Yeah, he scores.
Yo,
He
with
passes,
good
he
steal.
dictates the pace. They'll need him out
Get
there.
him.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
I was trying to go on a fucking 82-0 win streak, but that didn't happen.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Yo, what's good, Stone?
MP in this game.
Chats are on a different side.
I like
On this
how they
account.
control the
Everything's different
tempo
account in
and
this
play to his strengths.
https://www.youtube.com/@stonerate1995.
Walker Kessler out there with Filipowski, and it's Jerome in at the point guard position.
They're like 5,000 DC. I'm sure how I got
Here's
it.
MP from
I
outside.
think I did a challenge or
The
something.
rebound by Markkanen.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
On the wing, Sexton. Checked by Mitchell. Releases. Sexton misses.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
MP shot is good.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Jazz trail by 15. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very
I lost in the
polished offensive
playoffs.
game.
Absolutely.
season.
He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Offensive rebound. Outside Sexton. Here's the three. Sexton, another miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just
Man.
you know, it makes you think about all the highlight reels
Oh, dude.
MP is gonna make over his career. Nice throwdown right there.
Markkanen outside. And for a scorer as prolific as
Barely
Markkanen,
touched
he
one.
doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assist. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shoot two.
Welcome.
First one falls.
Share.
All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can
Consider sharing my stream, it would help a lot.
When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Markkanen hits them both. Well, Coach Lowry Markkanen, it's been an interesting study to watch his game continue to improve every year.
Yeah, it certainly has, Brian. You know, he was a complimentary player for quite a while, and then finally has developed into a primary offensive threat, and he has thrived.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first.
Getting to the line more since his career has gone on. Garland, a deployable free throw shooter.
And he makes both free throws. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Mitchell against Sexton. It's Markkanen on the wing. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Takes the three. Pure from three-point range. Jerome's got 5 now.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said his team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. Sexton against Mitchell. It's Markkanen on the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
MP shot is off. Jazz trail by 14. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Pass to Jerome. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's MP. Oh, the teardrop falls in. MP's got 27.
What touch on the teardrop. MP just letting it glide off his fingertips.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
A different look for Cleveland. Craig is checked in for Allen. Hunter comes in for Evan Mobley. And the Cavaliers lead by 19. They've got MP. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Porter in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And for the Jazz, they're shooting only 29% on this one. Not great. Here's Collier. Pass to Sensabaugh. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
Here's Clarkson. Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
Tucker's checked in for Utah. Here's George. Here's Clarkson. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
Here's MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Tucker with a screen on Hunter. Shot's good by Sensabaugh.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Mobley, a screen on Clarkson. MP. And Tucker pulls it down. Jazz trail by 19. Here's Collier. Wide open look. And finished off by Tucker inside. Tucker's got his first points of the game.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny.
Thank you all for 1.77K.
Leaving little room for error. For the Cavaliers, Allen, he's checked in for Hunter. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Exum. And Garland is subbed in for Porter Jr. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They lead by 17. MP, that one's good. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Back to Jerome. Pass to Sexton. Markkanen with a screen on Mitchell. The three from Sexton. And it's MP with a rebound. Cleveland leading by 19. Mitchell finds MP. Garland with the ball. Tipped. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
The offensive rebound. Mitchell, the pass to MP. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, showing off the floor awareness right there. I love whenever Mitchell looks to share the wealth.
Mitchell against Sexton. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 40 points.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Jerome. Utah with another miss. And here comes Cleveland. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Pass to Garland. Back to MP. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here's Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with a 3. Utah has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Here's Filipowski. The rebound by MP. On the wing, Mitchell. Checked by Sexton. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
There's that finesse. Just another way Markkanen can take it to you.
MP shot is off. Here's Jerome.
LOL basketball.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every...
NHL is better in my opinion.
Nah, bruh. That close. Can't go past 5 points in a hockey game.
They really thought they had a chance tonight.
Rather watch a fight, I'd watch boxing or UFC.
Hell yeah, brah.
I've never actually watched hockey, to be honest. But one time I did. I went to a game, and it was like, I literally went to like 3 points. It's like watching figure skaters. And they're always fighting in hockey.
I should play it so you can watch me play.
I have NHL 24.
Nice save.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA
I tried
action
playing
on
it, but
2K Sports. In this game, we'll
it's never
see
fun
the
by
Phoenix
myself.
Suns
I don't even know if there's a
against the
Mycareer on that
Cleveland
game either.
Cavaliers. With league-wide focus stores on size at every position. Are we seeing the demise?
Roll wanna collab on it, zany face rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, it's
6'5", 6'7",
is there like online?
point guards of that size. And not only are they exceptional passers, they like to
Like online, like what you call it? Where we can use our players. Can we make characters and stuff?
MG.
and you still bring a special amount of skill, there's going to be a place for you.
https://www.youtube.com/chanbul/uck9BL/UCK9BIOSV3CHY4ANBU6A9KKW. We can play online playoffs, I think. Man shrugging, light skin tone.
I think I played it for like an hour. But it'd be fun. Probably just destroying me all the time.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And here is Mitchell. A three from MP. It's good for a second.
You have to play sports games for like 10 years straight to actually know how to play them. I feel like.
Rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
Booker the pass to beat.
My team is Toronto, faced with tears of joy.
It's like one of 5 fucking hockey teams I know.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off.
Oh, we should 1v1 on it.
How does a 1v1 work? It's just one player.
We're anticipating it. So coaches expect
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, skull, skull, skull.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable. From
I feel like I'm not really good at controlling 5 players, though. Like I just like to control one player.
Here's Iguodala.
Yeah, I will. I'll play it. I gotta get monetized though, so I can buy a fucking storage device. And when I have no storage, no storage.
Grabs the miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Cavaliers are gone.
I'm watching the Penguins right now. Side.
MP, that's for 2. Diabate grabs the board.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot.
Not sure if you can hear it.
Work it back to him in that same area.
In the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got
I like hockey. I like hockey games. I like basketball, football, soccer games. Not really a big fan of baseball games though. I think they're boring. I like golf games more than baseball games.
Allen slams it in.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
I've always really liked tennis games also.
Kicks to Booker.
I've never played a realistic tennis game. Like Sega Tennis, that's a good game. Mario Tennis is good.
It's good from long range.
Wii Sports Tennis.
Quality decision making off that pick and roll.
Those are good fucking games.
What the defense gives him.
MP outside.
Hang on, I'll check if we can play against each other.
Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
An interconference matchup. They
Is there a PS4 version?
twice a season, and last year they took both games. And the great shooters.
I got the PS5 version, but I'm not sure if there's also a PS4. I have like a lot of storage on PS4.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense.
We gotta play fucking Saints Row 3. Because I can delete that, but I want to finish the series.
And it's Beal in the corner.
Yeah, I can delete that, but I want to finish the series first.
58 seconds left here.
NHL 20 is better in my opinion, and PS4 version is free.
Just a little bit at the last second. That's
28 or 23. I'm 24.
Can't connect from short range.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little
You
bit
ever played
of focus
NHL
and misses
94 on the
chipping.
fucking SNES?
Here's Diabate.
Or it might
I'm
be
no sorry,
PS1.
I've been busy with other games.
Oh, you're good.
And the Suns miss again.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team
We'll play
is
with us
fortunate to
sometime.
still be out in front.
We're both healthy enough. I don't think we're gonna. I don't think anything's gonna happen. We could play in like a month or something. Anytime, really.
That's a double whammy, guys.
It's gonna happen.
That's
It's gonna happen.
A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
I was watching a YouTube video and I looked down in the guy's face. It's like super slow. It looked like he was fucking like I got a bee sting or something.
Cleveland making a change here. MV's checked in.
Yeah, I like sports games. It's just I don't like streaming them because I like streaming story games.
So in
But
the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Torrey Craig.
it's felt like it would be fun. It's when it lives.
And it's MP in at the 3 slot.
Like I usually play sports games just randomly.
Resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected
They
to
know
the
they're probably not that fun to
offensive
catch,
player.
but
Yeah, so we can play against each other. If you want, I found out that we can play like a regular match, you against me. We should definitely do it. I wanna see if I can beat you.
So never played. I'm sending you a screenshot. Never mind, I'm on the wrong account. Go on my account
Performance like that makes you hungry for more.
and
Be looking to follow
go
that up
to
tonight.
recently played and see if you can find NHL 24 because I have like an hour in that goddamn game.
Going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in.
You're gonna beat me, bro. I don't even know how to swing the
One of
ball.
the things I like about this guy,
X, right? You said X.
I haven't played NHL 24 in a while, so I'm not good either.
The pass to Martin.
Yeah, didn't you play 20?
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Martin with the screen for Booker. That 3 off the mark.
Played them all.
And even
Probably know.
without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points.
Are NHL games on like PlayStation only? I know they're on Xbox now, but dude, I've never even ever seen a fucking hockey game on the Xbox.
And it's
That was PS3.
Cleveland leading by 6. Pass to Craig. Back to MP. Hunter sets a screen for MP. Sinks the 3-pointer.
I literally played 20 minutes on NHL 24 PS4 version of.
And 4 for the game.
Must have sucked or something. Yeah, I played like 30 minutes of it also, and I was like, this is not it.
Oh, man. 8 points for
But maybe it'll be fun if we're going against each other.
You love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Hunter dishes to MP. Exum kicks to Garland.
I kind of want to get PS5 version though, because PS5 version of fucking sports games looks so good.
MP. Allen defending. Stolen by Miles.
The PS4 version is last
If you
gen.
want to 1v1, we could definitely make a video of that, but we'll have to turn off the copyright music.
Yeah.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested.
If
Yeah,
you
they have
are,
music on
I
all these
don't
games.
think it's such a big
Like in every
deal.
sports game.
He'll just say copyright.
Again, it's Cleveland.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy
Yeah, the
has been
copyright will make
lights
it so you
out.
can't get paid.
Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout.
Not even that either, just like, you know, ban your channel a bit, pretty sure. If you just like keep getting copyright. Yeah, it's like, who wants to go to my stream that fucking listen to the music? You know, like, I'm not taking money away from the goddamn artist, because the music's in the game.
For the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley comes
If anything, it's giving people like
and it's Mitchell in for
a recommendation because they hear the music and they're going to be like, "Oh my God, let me listen to that," or something. You know?
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. No problems knocking that
It
one.
makes no freaking swing.
More success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter.
On a three?
From deep.
Bet. Dunking it.
MP finishes inside.
How many times have we
Never
seen
mind,
a possession
never mind,
like
never
that
mind.
from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Okogie.
Yeah, literally it's basically you're just showing the music. Isn't that a good thing for the artist? I don't understand why it's copyright.
They need to make it like
Back to MP.
where like if it's copyright, you can like
There's 30
they can
seconds left on the
notify
first
you.
half of basketball.
Like some games have like copyright shit where you can turn off copyright music but keep music on, like that Guardians of the Galaxy game.
10 points for him.
On the Guardians of the Galaxy game, it's like
The shot by Beal, no good.
copyright music, and then you can switch off copyright music and have like just random music or something like that, but it's not like copyright.
MP with a tough shot.
That's pretty fucking cool.
Assists now on their last
Sorry for swearing.
3 baskets.
Beal deciding where to go with it. The shot's good. Beal's got his third basket of the night.
Falling for
I'm not sure
spinning.
who was supposed to be on him that
Great.
possession. I mean, apparently not
Oh,
the
that
defender.
would have been amazing.
MP has been leading the charge for the Cavaliers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
That would have been dang diddly dog amazing.
Steal.
Looking at everybody's channels again.
And thank you for joining us. Who will get the edge in the second half, Shaq?
https://www.youtube.com/@steelermill. You played NHL 24 PS5 version 1 year ago, played less than an hour.
Yeah, I played like 10 minutes, I think.
Turning back now to our
It's like
game,
baseball.
lots of
Not baseball, it's like
positives in that
FIFA.
first half for the Cleveland
You ever play FIFA?
Cavaliers.
I swear, the NHL games have like the same style.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
The same controls and
Thanks
everything.
for joining us, and we'll send you back
Same
to
games,
Kevin
different
Harlan
fucking
for more
environment.
Hoops action.
If you haven't played FIFA, then I guess you wouldn't understand what I mean.
No, and FIFA is soccer, hockey is not soccer, hockey is better than soccer.
Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly
MG.
No, it's the same thing. Like game-wise.
https://www.youtube.com/6a9kkw.
I really like talking about the video game.
Mad.
I mean, man, it's true.
And it's Iguodala in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. You know, Doris, assists aren't just a point
I'm not even hating on it.
are they? A lot of big men in the league can distribute very well.
Yeah, Kev, it's really striking to me how
It sounds like I am, I'm not.
multi-dimensional every single position in the NBA has become. As you
I don't play FIFA.
Oh. Well, neither do I, but I played them both. Like, they feel the same. I feel like I feel the same. They have the same controls, it kind of feels like.
Here's Okogie, covered by MP.
They're both fast as hell. I feel like I'm going twice the speed at hockey and fucking
Thumbs
FIFA.
down. Medium light skin tone. Thumbs down. Medium
Thumbs down, you
light
said you
skin
didn't play
tone.
it.
Thumbs down. Medium light skin tone.
Makes no sense.
Solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
The 3 from MP. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Iguodala's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Beal the pass to Booker.
Lol.
Here's Diabate. No scoring in this one.
I was gonna say you can't judge a game you didn't play.
Puts it up from 17. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency.
Yeah, I don't really like FIFA either,
Devin
though.
Booker.
Takes a three. Beal
We
pulls
can
it
play
in.
with like 10 people on this game, though.
For the weak coverage there, but
Probably
they
awesome.
can't count on
It's hard to do. It's making 10 player.
2 minutes into the second half of play now.
I got this candy and it smells so good. It smells like I'm snorting it like drugs.
Playmaker, finishing through contact, that is beautiful.
That's really nice.
Screen for MP. MP drills the three.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former
I ever
NBA
smell like,
player
I smell like
Winston Garland,
meats and
said
shit like that, but
he was
candy,
a
I don't know if
sponge
I've ever
growing
like
up listening
smelled
to
with
his
candy.
dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change
Like steam
gears to keep
with the heat from
defenders
food.
off
It's like
balance.
good food.
Kevin?
It smells good. But I don't smell. I don't know if I've ever actually smelled a piece of candy.
Free throw, good, Allen.
How about Jared
Put it up right now
Allen
with some
showing
fucking puffs.
unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man. Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
And the Suns making a change here. Man's checked in. Booker outside.
What does ice cream smell like?
Do you like snorting drugs?
No.
This final half of play. Outside, Beal.
No lie.
Sweet move. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
I'm not snorting shit.
Beal's got 4 this quarter.
I feel like I
The
was.
mid-range always a solid option.
Yeah,
for
that's like the
Bradley
last
Beal.
thing I would not
Sometimes
snort.
that's what the defense
What did I
concedes.
just that?
And the basket by MP.
Well, you love that they've
I
been
need my
able to
nose.
rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Booker looking around. Beal can't get it to go.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Suns.
So that's just something I would just find a way to do.
Foot, light skin tone foot, light skin tone foot, light skin tone foot, light skin tone. Rolling on the floor.
I thought that was a whole bunch of noses, dude.
Necessarily something Devin Booker takes as
That was fucking. I thought there was some. I thought those were noses.
Back to MP. Mobley, a screen on Beal. Holds it up there for Mobley. Booker finds Beal. Beal with a screen on Garland. Man, the three-pointer no good. The Cavaliers leading by 6.
Watch this.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Booker. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Shoots the 3. Devin Booker. And that's good. Booker's got 11 points.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
Down low. Here's MP. And foul on the shot.
Look at
So
all the
good
other
chance
smacker.
at the line.
Nose, light skin tone nose, light skin tone nose, light skin tone nose, light skin tone nose, light skin tone.
Sounds like a beat.
Eye nose, light skin tone eye.
Sounds like a beat. See, that's like
https://
you know the guy from
www.youtube.com/CHANNEL/UCK9BIOSV3CHY4ANBU6A9.
you know the guy from Adventure Time who grants wishes?
Miles is checked in. And it's
Steal.
That's what that guy looks like.
Okogie. And then for Cleveland.
https://www.youtube.com/@SteelerMill.
Yo, you gonna play Highland Life too?
Consistency when it comes to scoring. The basketball for him tonight, a real nice lift for their offense.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Suns trail by 5. 1 second separate in the
Take away
shot
longer
clock
than I thought it
and
would.
game.
An hour-long game.
Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
There's a foul every fucking second. Just touch the clock every time.
Index pointing at the viewer. Light skin tone foot. Light skin
I
tone
forgot.
foot. Light
Oh yeah, you're
skin
gonna play
tone
Iron
nose,
Life too?
Light skin tone tone tone. What did you say?
You're going to play high in life, too.
More good work on the glass there when it's all set.
It's hilarious.
Let's check it out. Might tell the story in this game.
Shoots it. And so it's MP making things happen for the Cavaliers. Why even bring it inside when you've got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his three-point total stands at 6. Right back after this.
Tom saw her.
What's that mean again? I can't even fucking remember. Isn't that like a...
Now
it's like fucking brain rot, right?
Presented by State Farm.
Yeah, that's fucking brain rot.
True artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go.
I know I heard it somewhere. That's what the fuck is that?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Porter is out there with Dante Exum. Then there's Mobley. Then it's
Tom Sahur index pointing at the viewer. Light skin tone index pointing at the viewer. Light skin tone Tom Sahur skibidi toilet.
Dude, what would you do? What would you do if your toilet was a skibidi toilet? What would you do? They had like a huge tongue and shit. Toilet with a big tongue.
Hunter sets a screen.
They squat and shit when they take shits.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You sit down all the way, the tongue's gonna get you. Sounds like a threat.
Suns trail by 7.
Sounds like a threat. 6'7" stupidity.
MP grabs the miss.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
What a move, MP.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
6'7".
Man passes to Booker.
How does it not mean back yet? It's like in 2023. I mean, like, oh, yeah, I'm still living in 2023. Dude. You're 2026, I'm in 2023.
Nailed from three-point land. MP's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs. They've been looking at
that meme came out in like 2024, yeah.
Their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Man. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right
it's like an hour-long game. You should get like $1,000.
The open man.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the
NBA coaches
of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off.
Bow down, you must go.
Skibidi forky.
You didn't know about my did you not know about my second channel? I make skibidi content, 6'7" content, skibidi fork, bro. Just look at that.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter.
I got 7 billion subs.
Nope.
Over 10 trillion views.
Got 17 points here in the second half.
Yeah. Not really.
Hey, I wanna tell you something.
Keep it a secret.
Index pointing at the viewer. Light skin tone index pointing at the viewer.
Try the middle finger emote.
Index pointing at the viewer. Light
Try using the middle finger emote. That's on PlayStation 5. Like, you can't say swear words, but you can just send the middle finger emote. You'd be like, boom.
67,676 quadrillion 767 trillion 676 billion 767 million 676,767.
It looks like something on a fucking Black Ops game, dude.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than
timeout for 2 minutes
to
left.
get over screen.
What is it?
Welcome.
And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page.
Subscribe for more fun gaming content. Beaming face with smiling eyes.
Subscribe, baby.
Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys,
so make better commentary.
had some advice for the team during the timeout, and it was an intense.
It's not gonna afford if I need some soundproof walls, like push padding. Just noise.
Get better. We'll see if those words
And he's
work,
like,
Kevin.
Thank you,
David.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley
be
Beal.
off.
Defense all
Okay, hand, light skin tone backhand index pointing left, light skin tone right facing fist, light skin tone left facing fist, light skin tone hard hands,
Why is the
light skin tone
finger
index
crooked
pointing
when
at
he's pointing
you,
at me?
light skin tone biting
Why is the
lip tone
emoji
foot,
finger fucking
light
point
skin
like
tone
crooked?
foot, light skin tone speaking head.
Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Give me the ball. Give the king the ball.
Rebound here tonight. Tough shot inside by MP.
well, being able to finish through
king shit right
contact
there.
essential for MP. No one gonna make it easy on
You
the
must all
interior.
sweep up the king shit.
Pass to Okogie. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's
king
got
shit.
his 5th rebound in this.
Biting lip, biting lip, biting lip, biting lip, tone, 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 mouth foot, light skin tone, mouth foot, light skin tone.
Yo, bro, it's just a stream, bro. Don't hit on me, man. It's like emojis you use on like a girl.
Nothing to chance. Impressive win
Or a guy, I guess.
for the Cavaliers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Just start sending screenshots. That'd be cool if you could send like GIFs.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Okay, hand, light
Might get me
skin
banned,
tone
actually.
left facing fist, light skin tone left facing fist, light skin tone left facing fist, light skin tone hot face, hot face.
Hawk face. Oh, hot face. I think that was a hawk face.
Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
Good lord. Let's see what I just did.
Triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Jordan don't got shit on me.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before
You're
the final
witnessing
buzzer. The
a legend in the making.
waiting for
You
something to
too.
get excited about, Greg.
Face screaming in fear, loudly crying, face rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
What an efficient performance.
That took like way fucking longer than it usually does. It's crazy. $1,000. Oh my god.
Face with tears of joy rolling on the floor, laughing, face with tears of joy rolling on the floor, laughing, kissing face with closed eyes, kissing face with closed eyes, skull.
It's like the start of a fucking Disney, like a cartoon. Like every cartoon I'd watch back in the day, like all the ass cartoons would always have music like that. Smoochy, smoochy, skull face, smoochy, smoochy, skull face. It sounds like a fucking like shitty like theme. Oh, let's go. We maxed out my speed. Let's go. Now I'm gonna focus on strength.
Going to hate this face with tears of joy, for kiss mark, 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 for kiss mark.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time. Objects in motion. Stay.
How many emojis can you send in one chat? Like 400? Like what's the like the word limit? It's like 200, right?
I love Forky.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
JK Zany face, Zany face, Zany face. MG. https://www.youtube.com/chanpsv3chy4anbu6a9kkw. Steal. https://www.youtube.com/.
Are you streaming today, MG?
At the start of the season, you get to see who was putting in work.
Mr. Master
That's the
Gamer.
part that makes the game fun.
And the starting group for Chicago. Gideon White pair to make
Do you order food? Do you like name it under MG?
I love don't love you in that way exploding head dotted line face zipper mouth face skull skull and crossbones.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, they're usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
I'm not gay.
Yeah. You didn't gotta tell me that, dude.
Face with tears of joy.
Good on the second one. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
I don't think you're gay. Said you're gay. I don't think you're gay.
Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court. Looking like an old hand out there.
Maybe thinking face rolling on the floor laughing.
Maybe.
Williams on the wing.
Oh, yeah?
Outside White.
You're confusing the hell out of me because you're saying, yeah, no, maybe.
The three. Mobley grabs the board. MP left side.
Man shrugging, light skin tone.
Bro, that emoji kind of looks like you, dude.
Just making the shot look easy.
Bro, it looks like Ross from Friends. Oh, yeah?
And here's Smith. Pass to Williams.
What you gonna be streaming?
The swim move for three.
You should play a scary game again.
And the defense dodged one right there.
I'll see it in my stream, not here, too awkward here.
MP, the pass to Garland.
What's awkward?
MP outside. Misses the three.
What you gonna be playing?
The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Inside. Here's Williams. Mobley with the block.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Oh, hell yeah. That game looks fucking amazing, dude.
No.
Let's go. Drops one in from the wing. 7 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Outside, Williams.
Oh, not the if I'm gay thing. I thought you said if I'm gay. I thought you were talking about the Star Wars thing. I thought you were joking around with that.
I ain't gay though.
Can they get it? And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
It's the most like
stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
And from
it's kind of making you sound like just get like saying yeah, no, a whole bunch of stuff.
Superb basketball. He dropped 56
There's no firm
points,
answer.
and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points.
It's either yeah or no.
Reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team
whenever someone says you gotta be quick, you gotta be like,
he's
no.
on his A game. He just makes play.
Or yeah, you gotta say like, yeah.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
On the wing, MP. Mobley on a screen. Here's MP. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see
Okay, and bisexual there woohoo rolling on the floor laughing face with tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing face with tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing.
Oh, that probably makes more sense because he kept saying maybe. Are you lying again? I'm fucking confused, dude. I'm actually confused.
From three.
I don't care. Like, if you are, you just gotta
Giddy has always done
make it more like less confusing.
Tough to miss that wide open man.
Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot.
I am B.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ayo Dosunmu picks one up.
I like that.
Yeah.
Face red, droopy eyes.
Give up any easy baskets.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of this game.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Exum comes in for Mitchell. A big group substitution
I like
here
sport.
for
You probably don't like
Chicago.
that.
Harris is checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Lonzo Ball in for...
Lol, what do you mean how long?
Like, did you, like...
From outside.
Like, how long are you waiting to tell people?
He's got 11.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Harris. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Driving inside. That one's
Also,
good
thank you for
two.
telling me, man.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Gotta trust in the foreplay.
Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Here's MP. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out.
My family knows lol, I'm not in the closer.
Oh, I see, I see.
Worried face.
White looking it over. Shoots.
Just waiting to stay on stream.
And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Hopefully you can say it on stream. Like, it might be different on chat. Like, saying it on stream is going to be, like, it'll probably be a little different.
The shot off
I'm straight.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Cavaliers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. All right, stick around.
It's all good if you're
We'll
by,
be right
dude.
back after this. And getting it going. Cleveland making a change here.
Yeah, I need to get that Star Wars Jedi Survivor game. It was on PS Plus and they got rid of
With
it.
smiling eyes straight is the better way, I'm just dumb.
The Bulls have got none of
Yeah,
their
that's not very
first 3
Christian,
shots
man.
to fall so far in the
Joking.
second. And for Tobias Harris, his priority is to contribute to winning basketball.
And he's shown that through his willingness to play.
Nah, there is no better way, bro. Just do what you love, do what you gotta do.
Also seen him as a go-to scorer.
Whatever makes you happy, man. It's not about,
And for Chicago,
it's not
let's
about
take a
the better
look.
way. There's no better way, actually.
Alexander Walker out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Ball in at the point. Harris outside.
Why do their shorts look so fucking high up?
The Cavaliers pull it in. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Oh, MP from way out there.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1.
Oh yeah, but they got rid of Star Wars Jedi Survivor on PlayStation
Oh,
Plus.
see ya, I'm going to start the stream.
Alright, man, I'll be
Victory
lurking.
band, light skin tone.
Actually, I'll be watching. I probably won't be talking if there's no chats. So yeah, I'll be chatting.
5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
All right, let's get a report.
See you, man.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen.
Before I leave my mic on until your stream starts.
The advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one,
Smiling face with open hands.
No doubt, waves and
That
waves.
emoji
of
has no
length
arms.
inside.
Just one with just hands in her fucking head.
Pass to MP. Oh, look at MP.
The fucking sitting down feet emoji is the funniest one. I think that's a meme though. I don't think that's an actual emoji.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. To the inside.
Are we gonna play with on the mic for a little bit?
Here's Harris. Hunter with the rebound.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Pulls it. And another basket for Cleveland. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Graham.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Steal. https://www.youtube.com/@SteelerMill.
Pulls up. MP shot is off. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Harris passes to Alexander Walker. Over MP. And again, Chicago, no good. The Cavs have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Again, MP missing. Ball with it. He's picked up by Garland. He stops. He pops. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
MG.
Timeout called by Billy Donovan, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Craig. Mitchell comes in for Exum.
https://www.youtube.com/CHANNEL/UCK9EIOSV3CHY4ANBU6A9KKW.
Pass to Dosunmu. Lets it go from deep. And they get it back. Back to White. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell taking no chances.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now, look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely fly.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Buzelis. The 3 ball. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Kicks it out to MP for 3. Williams grabs the board. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's White. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Cavaliers leading. MP right side. 4-3. Chicago grabs the miss. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Outside White. Dosunmu outside. Williams with the screen. That 3's off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cleveland on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
The young guys are playing well, but it's the long season. There's something called the rookie wall.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see which players hit that wall and which ones knock it over. Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
The bench has stepped up to where I could see a couple of those guys closing out this game.
Yeah, we'll see how the second half goes, but they may have earned that right, given the way they came in and changed things.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Back to Giddey. Outside, Williams. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Cavaliers lead by 3. MP, the pass to Mitchell. Back to MP. And he lobs it up top. Out to Mobley. Fires from deep. On target from range. Mobley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside White. Back to Giddey. Smith left side. Williams on the wing. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
MP capitalizing in close.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Giddey against Garland. And that one's good. Giddey.
Once Giddey saw his opening, he took advantage. I mean, defenders just could not keep up.
Mobley on a screen. The shot. They get it back. Tries again. The shot no good. Bulls trail by 3. Outside, Williams. Dosunmu outside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on MP.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Ellis is checked in for Williams.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift. Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Garland finds Mitchell. Here's Allen. Chicago grabs the miss. Dosunmu's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to White. It's Giddey on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Giddey passes to Dosunmu. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And the Cavs shooting at 45% of the game so far. Back to Giddey. Here's Ellis. To the middle. Here's Smith. Misses off the right iron. Cleveland shooting a disappointing 38%. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
Back to Mitchell. 59 seconds left in the third. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Hunter's checked in for MP. Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ellis out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Ball in at the 2. Pass to Ball. Mobley against Harris. Lets it fly. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. MP's got 11 in the second half. Giddey against Porter.
Defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
MP shot is good. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Harris outside. Clock at 6. And he can't get that one. Good D by Mobley. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Ellis. Now Giddey. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Harris' shot is good.
Showing the quick hands that time. Harris with the catch and shoot.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Hunter. Mitchell comes in for Exum. And Darius Garland subbed in for Porter Jr. Oh, deflected. Outside Garland to the paint. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. MP outside.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active, and making things happen.
He misses the free throw. No good on the second free throw. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Back to Giddey. That misses. Had a chance to tie it.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
It's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And here's Giddey. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And so MP will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 4-point game. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, the Bulls shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Williams. From deep, Giddey. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Mobley on a screen. From deep, MP. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Bulls trail by 4. The kick out to Williams. Fires the 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to be on MP. And that one misses. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives. For these moments.
Garland against Giddey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, what determination by Giddey inside. Taking the foul and taking his shot.
Good on both.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. From deep, MP. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now Giddey. Smith with a screen on Garland. Garland comes with the double team. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Williams. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Cleveland has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Free throw no good from MP.
Huge shot for young MP.
Pass to DeSumo.
Taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
And what a bucket for MP. He's so hungry to own these big moments.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Allie, thank you.
Late game pressure, no problem. Not a factor in Giddey's concentration.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Teams are realizing you have to account for MP on that defense.
especially when you're going up near the hoop.
Outside, Williams launches a three. Cavaliers with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Giddey against Garland, and it's in. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
That's their only option. They have to get a good look from deep here.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA.
That's what I'm talking about.
Quiet out there tonight.
MP, you're about to go off.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. A moment now to check out some numbers for Ivica Zubac.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. And for Los Angeles, George and Leonard are the forwards. Harden out there with Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
We've seen it already this season, and P has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I just love how motivated he gets. For these games. We can see him putting in the extra effort, firing up his teammates. It's the kind of example you want your leaders to set.
Harden finds Zubac. Dunn looking over the floor. Zubac with the screen for Dunn. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
The offensive rebound. And Mobley throws it down hard.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
Now, here is George. His last outing with 20 points. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
No good. For Los Angeles, they've gone. Three from the field to start this one so far. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
No good on the second free throw. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
MP, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Chicago was sensational. He scored 40 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. The opposition couldn't stop him all night. He certainly had them figured out on the offensive end. We'll see if he can do it again. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 15-3 run right now. Count that one.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys. Norman Powell's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Chris Dunn. Cleveland also making some changes. DeAndre Hunter comes in for MP. And it's Exum in. In Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Leonard. Brown comes in for George. And Chris Dunn subbed in for James Harden. Then for the Cavaliers, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Allen. MP comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Garland in for Donovan Mitchell. They've got Norman Powell. Bogdanovich out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Brown in a power forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Hunter sets a screen for MP. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
MP, they get it again, and he lays it straight in. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Powell with it. 6 to shoot. The tray. Hunter grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 21. And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. Brent, he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he is a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
Drills it from outside. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the night.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that. His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Here's MP, and that one drops. MP's got 19 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So, for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Zubac, and James Harden has subbed in for Brown. Then for the Cavaliers, Evan Mobley's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mitchell comes in for Dante Exum, and Porter subbed in for Garland. Harden against Porter. Harden, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Down against MP. Harden outside. Gets a very good look and converts.
We don't see a lot of James Harden in the mid-range, but he is capable of knocking him down.
Mitchell passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Harden with a screen on MP. And Bogdanovich kicks to Leonard. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Cavaliers leading by 19. It's MP top of the key. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop and start deal for him. But when he's feeling good and when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Norman Powell, and Georgia subbed in for Dunn. And then for Cleveland, Allen comes in for Hunter, and it's Garland in for Porter.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy. You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at them just a bit.
Lobbed up there for Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. MP getting it done for Cleveland. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this.
Hey, folks, let's kick this halftime. In the East, MP.
Of course you got MP. Does everything asked of him at a high level, Shaq. I mean, partly because he makes great adjustments.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Cavaliers.
Hey, these guys are a bunch of artists, man. You know why? They live for the paint.
Oh, that joke was weak, but their play style.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the court for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's MP in at the three. Really left alone that time. MP's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Cavs. Greg, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Mobley against Leonard. Pass to Harden. Zubac, a screen on Garland.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And Mobley throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. Okay. Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
So he comes up empty at the line.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The three from George. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. You take a look at the Celtics. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And now for the Cavs, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far.
The three from George. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. George has got 5.
With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
Got that bucket in no time at all. MP's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs. Los Angeles has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And that one's good, George.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 6th rebound on the night. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Lobbed up there for Allen. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. The Cavaliers leading by 18. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Powell is out there with Brown. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Harden in at the 1 spot. MP, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Dunn finds Harden. Brown sets a screen for Harden. There's the triple. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
He's dialed in from deep. Harden understands when he should look to shoot the 3 ball.
Pass to MP. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Clippers trail by 4. Dunn dishes to Harden. Takes it inside. Porter with the steal. MP inside. Bogdanovich on him. MP, good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Offensive rebound. Good work there as it goes. Exum's got his first 2 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. The 3 from Bogdanovich. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Knocked away and stolen by MP. He's looking for Porter and finds him up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So, for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Brown. And it's Paul George in for Bogdanovich. Then for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen's checked in for Hunter. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Dante Exum. And it's Garland in for Porter. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Kawhi Leonard. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Clippers' head athletic trainer. I was told that it looks like it's a lower back strain. These early season injuries are tough to come back from, and it'll force them to change the rotation. They'll have to switch up all of those off-season plans to see what changes they make. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well and hope he's on the floor quickly.
Harden against Garland. Mobley with the block.
Mobley is one of the best defenders in the NBA. When he's not blocking shots, he's altering them.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Powell, no one around him, sinks the triple.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Cleveland leading by 22. Mobley the pass to MP. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Cleveland.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Allen. Hunter comes in for Evan Mobley. Max Strus is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Porter subbed in for Garland. MP, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Dunn. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Wing shot on the way. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Dunn. Now here's Porter. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Powell. And there's the bucket from MP.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Really thought they had a chance tonight.
These cheese heads.
Thank you all for 1.77k.
Hottest team in the land coming through.
Welcome, everyone, to the final matchup before the knockout round. Things are starting to get a little chippy. Everyone jostling for that NBA Cup. And tonight we've got the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Cavaliers, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And, of course, there's the Bucks, nipping at their heels in second place and wanting to get that first seed.
Seeing where the Bucks are, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And for the Bucks, Pat Connaughton is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Jackson. And it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint. And this contest, the 4th one during the group stage of the NBA Cup. Grant, these teams have had vastly different fortunes so far in the tournament.
Well, one team is undefeated and the other is mostly out of it, B.A. About as different as you can possibly get. And that's just how it can be during these group stages. There is just little room for forgiveness.
Drills it from deep.
Displaying the range right there. Good to see MP taking and making that kind of shot.
Lillard outside. Down low. Here's Connaughton. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Stolen by Jackson. Antetokounmpo outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. And guys, Coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Count it.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Back to MP. Fires for 3. They get it back. Pass to Mitchell. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Jackson. Connaughton, right side. Antetokounmpo outside. Garland against Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's MP. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Hunter's checked in for MP.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 10-point game. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game,
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got Dante Exum. DeAndre Hunter is out there with MP. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Garland in at the 1 spot. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw no good from MP.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game. I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
They get it again. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Craig. Milwaukee shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Now here's Kennard. He's scoreless. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo against Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Against contact. Giannis stays strong. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He contributed 42 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was carrying this team, taking over offensively. Can he do it again? We'll see.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Now here's Kennard. Still no points. Mitchell with the ball. Exum picks him up. Kennard on the wing. There's the 3. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Clark is checked in for Nance. Connaughton comes in for Brown. Jackson, he's checked in for Kennard. And Lillard subbed in for Mitchell. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Jackson's gotten his first basket of the night.
Giannis's teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy.
Oh, MP, stunning.
Oh, man, MP, that was nasty.
Jackson outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cavaliers with a rebound. Hunter's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that
rebound. And MP throws it down.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
Antetokounmpo outside. 56 seconds left in the second period. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Outside Mitchell. Here's MP. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
No hesitation at all there. MP rose up with confidence.
Now here's Lillard. He had 31 in the win against the Lakers. Clark, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Puts it up. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points in the quarter.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
A good look from MP. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Mobley. Lillard can't get it to go. He got it up. MP getting it done for Cleveland. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement.
And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Connaughton in at the 3. That's Doc Rivers' 5 as we get into the second half. Antetokounmpo. And they recover it. Lillard passes to Connaughton. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Connaughton's got his first 3 points of the game.
Excellent read from the veteran Lillard. He has a strong feel for how his teammates are open.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Connaughton. Off the mark, and a bad shot there.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Cavaliers lead by 7. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Oh, nice shot by MP.
Nice work by MP. He gets to his spot and cashes in.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Clark, no good.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Muscling it home, MP.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Jackson outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. 18 points for him. Over Mobley. Antetokounmpo. Bam! Antetokounmpo has got 20.
Giannis has added the mid-range game to his arsenal, and he's very effective from there.
Mobley on a screen. Here's MP. And another basket for Cleveland.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Knocks down the long J.
Beautiful pick that time by Damian Lillard.
And here's MP from outside. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Jackson outside. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Mitchell's checked in for the Bucks. Hunter's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so Brown will bring it up for Milwaukee. Trailing by 2 on the court for the Cavaliers. They've got Evan Mobley. MP is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Porter in at the point guard position. MP with it. Outside Hunter. Back to MP. Three-pointer. MP buries the triple.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Antetokounmpo outside. Over Hunter. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Exum. Back to MP. From outside the arc. Called in by Brown. Bucks trail by 5. Outside Mitchell. Takes a 3. And the Bucks miss again. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. From deep, MP. They get the rebound. Here's Mobley. Misses the baby hook. The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. To the paint. Stolen by Mobley. MP outside. Mobley on a screen. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 to fall. MP's got 15 points in just the second half. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
2 on the clock. Mitchell. And the bucket is good. Mitchell's got his first basket.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Clark is checked in for Nance. Connaughton comes in for Brown. Jackson, he's checked in for Kennard. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Mitchell. A nice shot by MP.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
To the middle. And it's Connaughton. That time on the assist from Jackson.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Outside Garland. Allen a screen. Here's MP. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Lillard outside. Clark, the pass to Jackson. Antetokounmpo with it. Covered by MP. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. The Cavaliers lead by 7. MP outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
And both free throws good for MP. And Grant with the 65 games. For player awards, it did seem there was a real reduction in load management.
Yeah, BA, and I liked it. The stars played more early on, but we also saw a lot of them get banged up by the playoffs. So it seems there's still a balance to be struck.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
MP inside. Covered by Connaughton.
Tough to match his activity level. MP with that youthful exuberance.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that'll push the lead to double digits. The Bucks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. They're on a 12-4 run. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Throw good, MP. Minute 32 left in the game. Lillard outside. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
The Cavaliers lead by 11. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted,
6th like here.
Yo, thank you, Bill.
What's good, homies?
I'm doing good, man.
Pretty
How
obvious
about you?
call by the officials. Yeah.
Wait, let me link your channel real quick. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang.
I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And here's MP from outside.
Just watching streams, homie.
Out of
Hell yeah, man.
we can put a bow on this one.
Trying to hit that 1K.
Supporting people's always awesome.
Volume of three-pointers today was the deciding
How
factor.
far are you? Were you like 964 last time I remember? But now it's probably like 980,
So
right?
this will lock down their 15th win of the
How many
year.
subs are you at?
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt.
978.
Oh, hell yeah.
Broski for now.
Going forward.
And one player just stole the show tonight.
You were
doing
like at
everything for his
500
team.
when I first
A
subbed.
monster night for MP.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never
6
let
months.
Now here's Lillard.
So imagine 6 months from now.
Missed
Good
inside.
lord.
Here's Cleveland. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. MP no good.
You already won. You can't give me a feature.
Damn, son.
And here's MP
For the win.
again. What an avalanche.
That's 50.
https://www.youtube.com/@ghostpetshop.
Evens up their record in group play. What an NBA Cup it's been.
Yeah, the comp.
I think I won the cup. Hoping that's a lot of money.
Great win tonight, MP.
Thanks, bro.
Yo, no problem. No problem, no, man. Yo, we almost got my strength all the way maxed out. I also got Tekken Upgrade updated so I can play the DLC story. So I can do that sometime. I wasn't playing the game updated.
What's your character's name?
Todd Squat.
Yo, keep this thing to regulation. I got plans.
I don't know why. There's no meaning behind it. The one and only Todd Squat. Absolute legend. Low warm-up. Needed. Alright, we got 100 points this game.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Miami Heat here in Miami. This is Kevin Harlan. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's MP.
If you run back 30, you can like skip.
And bursting through inside,
Fourth
so
quarter.
difficult to contain when Mitchell's
It's hard to do.
on the attack.
Pass to Anderson. Hero passes to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Jaquez can't hit. Here's MP. Bank shot. No good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with the statue.
Yeah, I'm playing this game for a long time.
Greg, that's pretty significant. For
3 championships for the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
I'm not sure
Once he got to the 10, he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Jaquez can't hit.
Sup for? How's
Yo,
it
what's
going?
good, Hills?
Allen with a
Going great, man.
for MP. And it's good off the bat.
I was actually
in.
And that pick takes
gonna play
the
Tekken, but we're gonna stay on this,
out of
okay?
the equation.
Yeah, you've got to
Hills.
trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
https://www.youtube.com/@hillsofsilence.
MP kicks to Garland. Back to MP. No good on the triple.
I think I ran out of cutscenes on this game.
Their last game, a win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Alright. Well, like, there used to be, like actual cool cutscenes. Like, full for a basketball game.
And that one clearly a
No,
foul.
it's
Gets
like,
the
there's no
whistle and 2
cutscene.
shots coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Well, he's such a hard-nosed
Same, man.
player.
Don't fuck my cutscenes
Jaquez
yet.
is always ready for battle.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The Heat making a switch here. Jovic.
Steal.
Cavaliers.
Yo, thank you, man.
MP's checked in for Jared Allen. Dante
Appreciate
Exum
it,
comes in for
appreciate
Mitchell.
it.
And Porter subbed in for
Liked and shared.
That's real legend, man. That's real legend behavior right there, man. 3 gold stars.
https://www.youtube.com/@steelermill.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first.
Try to make sure everybody gets links. Not even if they're not, like, watching stuff.
Over in the corner, Jaquez.
You chat one time, you get 20 links. Which time on that, depending on how many chats I get.
Down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. It's all tied in Miami. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And this has been a fairly close game to the first
I actually
quarter.
haven't beaten the
second.
DLC
And let's
missions.
quickly break down the game we've seen from
That's a lot
Miami,
of time to
guys.
do.
Attacking, drawing fouls that they want.
Cheese and bacon a must.
All right, and now you want to see
Yeah, it's a
them
must, bro.
sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's
That sounds good,
clearly
actually.
paying off.
On the court for Cleveland. MP out there with Hunter. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Exum in at the 2-guard spot. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Bucks was a man possessed. He finished with 52 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. Incredible effort on his part.
Jeez, bacon.
Tonight means more of the same.
Without that even clean,
Okay,
dude.
David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try
Like
to
shit right now,
provide
dude.
whatever they
My
need.
camera's like in front of my cam.
Well, I'm sure he's coming
Like, my
in with
camera's
a
in front of
lot
my,
of
like, score
confidence
thing.
after last game.
Can't see it.
He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Pass to Hayes.
I'm gonna say I have 40 points.
Knocked loose and stolen by Hunter. Now Cleveland moving it up.
So 19.
And finished off by Exum.
Still 21 points in the game. I got 40.
Hunter to give it up to his man in space.
And Stan, here we are watching DeAndre
Don't
Hunter.
count it.
What impresses you most about his game?
Well, I like how steady he has been since he came into the league. I like the fact that he's a guy who can make shots but doesn't need the ball a lot. And I
was thinking about watching like all the Batman movies.
He's just a guy who figures out what
just on
needs to
screen.
be done, and
I just
he's
commentate
willing
all
to
the time.
do any of it
I can
to help his team win.
What a great intangible, right? To shift during a game, and like you said,
say what's
give
happening.
the team what they need at that moment. To the middle, here's Hawkins. And he
Batman
caught that
just
pass in full
Batman
stride
just
on his way to the big slam.
Well,
it's
he
a Batman
is
show.
a gifted attacker.
It's sure no Robinson made that much
Gets
of
this
it.
kind of opening, you know what happens next.
And here's MP for three. Another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Jovic. Now Robinson.
Batman just beat the shit out of the Joker. It's like the next one is just another Joker movie. That'd be hilarious.
Miami. 4 on the clock.
I feel like all the Batman movies.
Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W
like
against
half
the
of them
Bucks.
just end in fucking Batman beating the shit out of Joker. All those songs swearing
on the
like.
offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
So I thought it was like 3 a.m. It's like 12 o'clock for me. What does it feel like 3 a.m.? I'm just like, usually 3-hour streams. Left early.
And a new group in for the Heat. Ware's checked in. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jaime Hawkins. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And it's Mitchell in for Finley. And then for Cleveland, Mobley is checked in for Torrey Craig.
It's probably that fun for another 3 hours. Unless they give me like a shit ton of money. Like 1,000 BC. I can
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's the three. Knocks down the three ball. Mitchell's got 6 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Do that.
The three from MP. And Ware pulls it down. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. 6-point game. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did the...
Basketballing. I got like 3 streams open, bro. Hard to hear.
Oh, it's good, man.
Great international
Yo,
players in the
look at y'all.
NBA.
I don't have like soundproof walls.
To coach some of
I
the
wish I
good
did.
ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an
I can turn my mic up, though. It's all the way up, to be honest.
I had Hito Turkoglu was a big part of what we did in Orlando. Was the most improved
The fact you're here is just awesome to me, man.
And a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very
Put me on mute if you need to.
guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the
Whatever
world.
makes it easier.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Mitchell passes to
2 hills. The 2 hills. I love it.
Nah, I don't mute you.
I'll take you, man.
Why would I?
Well, he's got 3. He got 3 other people.
Top of the key. Miami no good on that
It's
time.
like
The Cavaliers leading by.
It's like you're having a party, and like you're acting like you're having a party. You have like 10 streams on. They're all unmuted, and you say hey, what's up, and all of them at the same time. They're all like, what's good, Ghost? It's like just 10 different people. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fine with me.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
That'd be so confusing to me, dude. I'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
That's a surprise. I mean, really
That'd be so confusing to me.
When the defense
That's
is
fucking
not
awesome you
right
can
up
do
on
that.
And a wide open look for MP. MP getting it done for the Cavaliers. He put together
Random
quite
thing in my school where
13
they
points in all. And he
you
looks to
can't
be
do
planning
2
for
things
more.
at once.
We'll get right back to the action
You
when
can go
we
over here
return.
doing 10 things, dude. How do you chat? How do you chant all of them? You just like jump. You just like jump. No, it's not good, man. You can. That's a good way to do it if that's how you do it.
From the first half,
I've never done it that way. I always like I'll leave a stream open. I'll mute one. I'll chat somebody else's, and then I'll unmute the other one. Mute that one.
Good teams win the games
Chat.
We'll find out how good they are.
If I have them all going, I'm gonna hear like.
See how they play.
I don't know, I just like
talk about that.
I've never done that. I don't know. It's like a lot of shit going on in my headphones.
To do for the Heat.
Poor execution for them offensively. Settling for bad shots far too often.
Index pointing at the viewer. Light skin tone index pointing at the viewer. Light skin tone index pointing at the viewer. Light skin tone. That's why I can't hear shit. It is confusing it. What else to do? Yeah, I jump. Ha ha ha. That's why I said cheese and bacon a must.
I thought you were talking about like just like eating cheese and bacon.
Wild on him through that first half.
I was like, that don't really sound that bad.
On offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Ware in at the pivot slot, manning the middle. So that's where Expulsion starts the second half with. Mitchell passes to Hero. Over Mitchell. Takes a big
MFS we're talking about baked potatoes in the other stream.
Wait, for real?
MP outside.
I must have left earlier or something.
A screen on Jaquez.
Like before they were talking about it.
The Heat trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jaquez, it's hauled in
8
by
big
the Cavaliers.
potatoes.
Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
One time I went to McDonald's and I accidentally ordered 4 fucking French fries.
He buries the jumper.
I hit the. It was like chip-free fry, right? So I hit that, and then I was like, you know what? I'll get 2 fries. And I'll get this one for free.
Second half of basketball,
and then I hit double on the 2 thing. So I bought those 2, and then I bought the other 2, so I bought 4. It was fucking insane. It's all large, too. Like 4 large fries, dude.
Mitchell outside. Here's Ware. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
The 3 from MP. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 22 points.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Anderson outside. Puts up a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Sorry about that. Like
Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You said 4 fries.
What?
WTF.
Yeah.
MP
4 large
outside.
fries, dude.
Mobley a screen. The 3 from MP.
And then my friend got like 2 or 1. There's 5 fries in the room.
Defensive breakdown there. And they got
It's a Friday, dude. An actual Friday.
For 3, Mitchell. Cavaliers with the rebound. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Another miss by MP. The Heat trail by 11.
I got like 7,000 fucking McDonald's points, dude.
Again, the miss by
But no ride to go to McDonald's. I can't drive. I got a car, I can't drive. I get somebody to drive me.
They lead by 11, the largest margin
And,
Here's Allen.
yeah, I get like 4 fucking burgers, bro.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms.
Not good ones.
For how to get position.
Well, they're good. I think they're good, but
big time.
And now
for
the
the price.
latest from our reporter, David
Yeah, I get like
Kevin, thanks.
some McDoubles, McChicken,
The league's parity
ice
has
cream
been
cone.
shortening max contract lengths.
That's about it.
Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money. A star player toward those end years sitting on the bench.
We didn't just get fucking French fries, by the way. It's 7,000 points for French fries. I got burgers and shit too.
More pay for performance. Kevin?
I think that's a pretty good business decision.
It's like 10. That's like 10 French
And
fries.
timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra.
Or fries, 90% French fries.
Things straightened
I
out
don't know why I
with
said
his
sorry.
team. And a new group in for the Heat. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Kyle Anderson. Johnson comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Daniels is checked in for Hero. Robinson is subbed in for Davion Mitchell.
Illegal.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, this is what Robinson is out here to do. I like how aggressive he is shooting it from outside.
Another miss by MP. The Heat trail by 13. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Daniels dishes to Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
Right now, actually. All right, it's going to be the end of the stream. Thanks for watching. It was amazing you guys came by. Yeah. Awesome. See you next time.